You know they came from the bottom and now we is lit. You was lit. I gotta get it, I gotta get it. You hate cause I on the wrist. My bitch, you wanna be famous, They they made us, You know I'm icy in Vegas, Just for the that hate us, I make a lot of new money, When it's not savers, You be liking my flavor, I think it's cause ice on the wrist. On the wrist, on the wrist. Watch out, cuz I never switch, she never switch. I never switch, I never switch. Ice on the wrist, ice on the wrist, ice on the wrist, ice on the wrist, ice on the wrist.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the Arizona Cardinals. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Murray now on first down. That'll be taken in by Damiere Byrd. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake, and he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
First down, Drake again. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll go as a loss of 5, and it'll make this a 2nd and long.
Here we go. Come on.
On second down, here's Murray. This one complete to Christian Kirk. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down.
It's a gain of 15, but it's third down.
Yeah, take the month of play. You gonna see me in your nightmare, son. You gonna see me in your nightmare. Watch the eye.
On third and short, Drake. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process.
A pickup of 2 yards. First down, Arizona.
Back. Shit.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Airing this one out for Fitzgerald. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Cardinals. Yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Dancing to his left. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Mahomes firing complete. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 42 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter. Great corner out there, not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field, and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
56 to Mike.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray. Flush to his right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. The sack comes from Anthony Hitchens. Here's Murray. Johnson's got it complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. These two teams all tied after 1. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
This is one of those plays that could go either way, but we've seen the influence of the college game now in the NFL, where we're seeing more and more of these plays run, and that one went for a big gain.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. First down, Murray. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones, what an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11.
I know there would be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Another try after the 1st down sack. Murray, throw caught here by Bird. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Switch. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Check 50. No. Switch.
Murray going to try to throw on third down. Murray fighting, lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
Let's go.
'Yo! The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Corey Peters slipping in and getting the sack. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Two minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Mahomes dropping one to Williams here. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play. Escaping the pressure right. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Well, CD, with the end of the season comes the announcement of the All-Pro team, and everybody was like, wait a second, Christian McCaffrey's listed twice. Is that a mistake? No, he got it both at running back and flex. Pretty impressive.
Very impressive, because I think a lot of people thought that if you have a running back and a flex position, that maybe Christian McCaffrey would go into the flex because he catches the ball so well. And you would go ahead and elevate the big guy out of Tennessee, Derrick Henry, to the all-pro running back. Henry ends up being a second-team guy, but McCaffrey deserves being first-team running back as well as first-team flex. He had a tremendous, spectacular year.
And as you might imagine, Baltimore leads the way. 5 players named to the all-pro selection. Of course, leading the way for them, the quarterback Lamar Jackson.
Yes, and rightly so. And I fully expect him to be named the MVP when we get to NFL honors right before the Super Bowl. He's going to sweep all of those, and he deserves it. Carried that team throughout the season and got better in their bigger games.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Come get some. Come on,
Mahomes to throw once more. Gets this one to Hill. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That one good for 26 and a first down. Mahomes will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. Looking to throw is Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. Butker now to add the extra point. And that makes it 14-10. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
The Cardinals take over first and 10.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened-up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
And the catch made by Johnson. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Murray going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's hit on his first 9 passes now in the ball game. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. Johnson, the intended target. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. They'll throw now on the final play. Being chased out left. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game, as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace, because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And going deep for Hill. That's going to be caught. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 52 yards. And the Chiefs to extend their lead. Butker on for the PAT. It's good, and it's 21-10. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Throwing again on second down. Murray, open man is Kirk, complete. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Third and 2, and here's Murray. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Clay. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. First target, first catch, and a first down.
First down, Cardinals.
Murray now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
On second down, it's Drake. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on. Say. Go. 3, check 3.
From the gun on third down, Murray. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Off the edge, the sack by Reggie Ragland. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
Check safety. Under 10. 10. Off.
Murray and company going for it on fourth. And no, it's incomplete. The Cardinals unable to convert there on fourth down. And this defense will take over right at midfield. They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Here's Mahomes to throw. He'll set up the screen to McCoy. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. Mahomes now 13 of 15 passing. That's good for 87%. It's first and 10. First carry now for the backup, LaShawn McCoy. And he's going to get this inside the 30. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on first and 10. Now Mahomes steps away. He'll run it. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And they will take over at the...
That would look like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the fourth. Reggie Ragland able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Let's go. Whip. Watch the whip. Check 99. Check 99. Go. Check the
Now Murray throwing on second down. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. That one good for 26 and a first down. Murray now, 5 straight completions here in this second half, 1st and 10. Now they're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. Kendall Fuller in on the stop. Play action. Now it's Murray. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
Check 13. Check 13. Check 3.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And he's got Fitzgerald. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 26. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. A first down carry here for Johnson. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down and 4. Murray, it's complete. It's Fitzgerald. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They'll run it with Johnson. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. On 2nd and goal, Murray. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and goal.
He's crazy. He's checking crazy. Watch twins. Watch twins.
Murray now, 3rd and goal. Forced out to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Kill, turn up. Kill, turn up.
Murray sets to throw on 4th. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. He's at the 50.